Oh, Brooke, that's just unbelievable.
I swear.
I'm sorry, but I mean, it's almost funny.
So why am I not laughing? You want some coffee?
Sure. He's very creative, I'll give him that.
Oh, yeah, that he is. I just know that now he's not going to let this rest.
Maybe that's what it is.
What do you mean?
Getting back at you for putting on that tape recorder and getting the goods on it.
Oh, no, I don't think that's... No. I mean, in this instance, I was his savior, more or less.
How?
Well, he was, so touched that I destroyed those tapes that he finally could believe what he's wanted to believe all along, and that I am still in love with him.
Maybe you still are. Is that possible?
No. No way. How could you even think that? I'm not.
Okay.
I mean, I don't wish the man harm, and I certainly don't want to be the agent of his quote-unquote destruction. It's just, I don't love him. I'm not in love with him. I'm not.
All right.
And I have told him that. I mean, time and time again. I just don't want to know what it takes anymore.
Look, with his ego, it's possible that he's incapable of accepting the fact, okay?
Please don't say that.
Sorry.
I mean, especially, this paternity thing. I mean that I would receive his sperm. Where would he come up with that? I mean, of all things. I mean, what steps does he take to get there? It's scary.
Well, like I said, he's very creative.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think maybe he might have had help on this one, somebody who planted the seed.
Who would have anything to gain by doing something like
I
this?
don't know.
Maybe someone who wanted to see you two back together?
Right.
What?
Somebody who would really profit by this.
Who?
Well, if Adam and I clicked, he would leave Natalie, and then Natalie and Trevor could be on the road to paradise. That's it. That's who it was. It was Trevor. Let's go.
Where are we going?
I'm going to talk to a very sneaky cop.
All right.
Come on. There's the sneak now.
Brooke, nice to see you.
Oh, hello, everybody. Hello.
Oh, why don't you join us?
Oh, no, thank you. May I have a word with you?
Sure, shoot.
Alone, if you don't mind.
Oh, this is going to be the third degree? Excuse me, I'll be right back.
Sure. Care to join us, Tom?
Thank you. Is this alone enough?
It'll do.
How about a drink?
No, thanks.
Okay. So, what's up?
I think you know.
I haven't the foggiest. But you do seem a little, upset.
Try a lot upset.
Okay, why are you a lot upset?
Don't be cute with me. You know damn well why. You told Adam that I am carrying his child.
What?
Look, only somebody with an oddball imagination and the skills of a second-story man could have pulled this off.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
All right, I'm going to draw a picture for you. Somewhere, somehow, Adam got the idea that I went to the fertility clinic and had his sperm to conceive a child.
That's wild.
Oh, yeah, isn't it? And somehow he got a hold of the computer printout from that clinic that verified the theory. I don't know.
Well, I don't know either.
Obviously, somebody went to the clinic and monkeyed with the computer files.
Well, it could have just been a glitch of
And
some
who
kind.
do I know who's capable of an operation like that and who had a motive to do it?
I give up.
Please, I am not a happy person, and I know that you did it, so you better admit it, or you can start investigating your own homicide.
All right. All right, I did it. I mustered my multifarious talents, and I created something that could help us all.
Help us how? Do you know what a mess you've made of my life? I want you to straighten it out damn quick.
Cool it, babe. Your rage is blinding you to the multifarious potentials that this situation has before us.
It doesn't have any, all right? It's a disaster. And I want you to go to Adam, and I want you to tell him what you did.
Sorry, doll. No can do.
Trevor!
Brooke, don't you realize that the answer to all our problems is right here staring us in the
I don't
face?
have any problems.
Oh, yes, you do. You still love the guy and you won't admit it.
I do not love him.
Just a little time. That's all I'm asking. Just a little playing time and everything will be hunky-dory.
Well, I don't know how you figure that.
Because if Adam thinks you still love him, why shouldn't he? If you're carrying his baby, he'll divorce Natalie. It's the only chance Nat and I got, Brooke. Just a little time.
No.
As soon as he grants the divorce, I will tell him the truth.
No.
A little time, just a few days, a week. I mean, is that asking too much?
I'll lose my mind by then.
You can handle Adam. Think of it this way. If you hadn't destroyed those tapes, I wouldn't be in this position right now.
Oh.
You left me no choice.
So now it's my fault?
You're darn tootin' it is. I had everything I needed. I had the whole setup. You could at least give us that.
Oh, Trevor.
It's just a matter of time. Please, Brookie. Please.
I can't believe that.
It's true. I saw the computer report. Brooke is carrying my baby.
Adam, there's got to be a mistake.
I saw names, dates, and procedures. It's no mistake.
But it doesn't make any sense.
Of course it does.
If Brooke still loves you, she
does love me. This baby proves that.
No, she still loves you. She'd want to be with you. She'd want to be married to you and living with you and everything. She said she hates you so often. Even I believe it.
All things will work out in time.
But she'd want to be with you now. But she does, Stuart, don't you see? She's just too stubborn to admit it. She wants me to engineer this reconciliation. It has to look like I did it, not her. I don't know, Adam. I don't know. When we originally broke up, you mean when you wrecked your marriage?
All right. When I wrecked our marriage, Brooke was very badly hurt, and
It's very complicated, but it was all about having a baby then. So you had one with Dixie when you shouldn't have, and everybody knew about it.
I know. It was public knowledge, and Brooke was hurt very badly.
She was humiliated. All right, I didn't want it to happen that way. I didn't intend for it to happen that way. I regret it forever. I've apologized as many times as I can. And she can't forget that.
Now, what you can't do is get over the embarrassment of admitting she still loves me.
So, she's chosen a way to show me, the essence of which was our original downfall, the baby. It's brilliant. It's brilliant, and I love her for it. She doesn't even realize how brilliant it is.
She doesn't?
No, because it's unconscious, Stuart. She says she loves me. And she'll realize how much she loves me as the pregnancy progresses, as she keys into that more and more. And then I'll just be around as much as possible to kind of help things along. But she doesn't like having you around. I won't push. I won't pressure her in any way. I'll just be there. If she wants anything, I'll just be there. If once in a while she wants to talk, I'll just be there for that too. I wish you could make this happen, Adam. I am going to move heaven and earth to see that it does. It should happen. I've always felt that you and Brooke were meant to be together.
Thanks.
Good night.
Nice seeing you.
Be cool.
Have a nice evening. So are you?
What?
Going to be cool about this Adam thing with the baby? He's going to use it to pester you night and day.
Oh, yeah, that's a given, for sure.
So?
I don't know. I don't know if explaining things to him would do any good.
Even if Trevor gave him a blow-by-blow description of how I broke into the computer files?
Adam might think that Trevor and I are in cahoots just to, to throw him off the track.
Right, that is a major priority, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Oh, come on, Brooke. It's as clear as crystal.
What is?
All this subterfuge with Adam, your willingness to go to Europe and hide, you're doing everything in your power to hide the truth.
The truth?
You are pregnant with Tad's child.
What are you saying?
I am saying that Tad is the father of your baby.
Where on earth did you come up with an idea like that?
Come on, Brooke. It's not a wild idea. You were in love with him.
Yes. And that's ended, and that's that.
I know you're better than that. Come on, Brooke, you wouldn't have anything to do with this artificial insemination thing. Tad is the father of your child, and you are doing everything in your power to shield all of Pine Valley from the truth.
You do know me too well.
This must be a terrible strain on you.
I'm glad that you know. I'm glad I can talk to you now.
Anytime, you know that.
I do.
It'll all work out.
I am glad I can talk to you about it. I mean, Chuck is the only other person who's known the whole truth about this. And, you know, I mean, he supported me. It's just I felt bad. I was always burdening him with things that, you know.
Oh, hey, now you got me too, all right?
Have I been that transparent? Do you think other people can figure out?
They don't know you like I know you, okay?
I tell you, I just think it would be hard on everybody. I've been so torn. I mean, when I found out that I was pregnant, I was so happy. I mean, for a lot of reasons, I was so happy. And I had to keep it a secret because I knew that Dixie would be crushed and it would be so complicated for the Martins and for Opal and...
You don't think that they would want to share in the joy?
I think it would bring them a lot of pain. No, I think that I made the right decision.
You're a very strong lady.
I tell you, things have not been real easy, but when things would get rough, I would think about Tad, and I really loved him. And I feel like I'm blessed. I'm so glad to have this child. I mean, this part of him with me. I'm so lucky.